Welcome to Khan Academy. We're going to start out with number 6. Which function goes to the positive infinity most quickly as x increases? Now for this one, the key terms are positive infinity as x increases. So as the graph is going this way, it's the one that goes the highest up that way the quickest. So what you do is you want to graph it in the calculator, and so for A you get something along the lines of this, kind of a slow moving graph. For B, you get, slow, and then it just shoots right up. Sounds like really fast because it just goes right up. Like here's the midpoint, right? It just goes like instantly up. And then for the next one, you get a parabola looking like that, but it's not near the length. So B, that goes up, and the other one you get a negative parabola, and that one's going down. So the correct answer to this one is definitely B. Alright, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, now we're on to number 7 here, Khan Academy. It's sine of to the 4th, I'm just not even going to put theta because theta is kind of silly, cosine of 4 over sine of 2 minus cosine 2. So this is what we have. So instantly you can subtract these. This actually, it looks kind of complicated. They don't equal each other. It's like, it looks complicated, but really, subtract the exponents because those are exponent rules. You end up with sine squared plus cosine squared. It's plus because they're dividing a negative from a negative, so that makes it a positive. And now that you have this is a trig identity, which equals 1. So the answer is D. The answer is 1. Alright, I'm going to go on to the next one here. Alright guys, I'm back. Number 8, here we go. The diameter of a circle is 8 centimeters. A central angle of the circle intercepts an arc of 12 centimeters. What is the radian measure of the angle? Alright, so we have here, I have my circle. Since the diameter is 8, I just cut that in half and gave it 4 since it's a central angle, which means it's in the center, so it would be half of 8. So you'd end up with 4. Now having 4, you know that this outside arc length is 12. Now the formula for finding this angle in the middle is literally just dividing this, your arc length, which is, I'll write it up here, S divided by R, which is the radius. So it'll be 12 divided by 4. Super easy, super clean, super breezy. You get 3. That's number 8. I'm going to go to the next one right now. Alright, Khan Academy, back in business. Number 9. This one's fun because it's geometry and you can draw most of it. So, value of x. So here's what we got. Since that's 60, that's 90. We know this is 30. We know the rules for the 30, 60, 90. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 5 square root 3. Now, since we have that, here's where the fun part comes in, right? So, this other triangle right here is actually another 30, 60, 90. So, now that we know that, I'm just going to fill that in for you guys. So this is clearly the 60 because here we have 30, and this is a 90 degree square thing. So 30 minus 90 is 60, so we got 60, and this is clearly 90 because there's a 90 over there, and this is 30. And then now that we know that this is the short leg, and we know that the short leg is half of the hypotenuse. So we're going to multiply this times 2. So when you do 5 times 5 square root 3 times 2, you get 10 square root 3. Now, for the bottom part, we don't even really need to do that, but that's just to prove to you that this is a 30, 60, 90, because then if you take half of that again, which is the same thing, which is 5 square root 3, now we're going to multiply it instead by 2 by square root 3. And when you multiply this, you get 15. And 15 is, in fact, your answer choice because these square roots cancel out, and then you get 5 times 3, and that actually equals 15. So boom, number 9 is D, because it's 15. Now we're going to move on to the next one. Alright guys, here we are at Khan Academy, doing number 10. So we got a spherical ball, and it gives us the surface area. So since I already even put it up here, so we have the surface area. So all we have to do now is we have to, first let's multiply these two together. So you get 36 equals 12.56 r squared. Boom. So there we go. 36 equals 12 point. And then you divide this because it's attached to the r. And from what you get is 2.86. So that's 36 divided by 12 right here. That's so 2.86 equals r squared. You find the square root of this bugger right here. It equals about 1.69. And that's your radius. You're going to need that for the next one because now you can just plug that into here. So then you do 4 over, sorry, hand is hurting a little bit. 4 over 3 pi, no pi, just kidding. 3.14, 1.69 to the third. And if you type this all into your calculator, you get about 20.1 something, and what equals 20.1 something is C. 36 over the square root of pi equals 20 point so and so and so and so. So that's how you do number 10. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching Khan Academy. I hope you found this extremely helpful. And please drive safe. See you later.